Good Sunday afternoon. Hopefully everyone's having a good weekend. I just wanted to make a quick video and talk about smoke and mirrors and marketing among food items, food products. And I'm going to start with the value meal. So the value meal, I believe, started with fast food chains, and you get a drink, a side, and a main course item for a flat amount of money. So it's kind of like all inclusive, so they call it a value meal. Now let's look at the aspects of the value meal. Let's look at the side. French fry. So here you have a potato. Potatoes are relatively inexpensive, dunked in some grease, and there's one part of your value meal. Next up would be the beverage. Now, if you're at a fast food restaurant, most likely you didn't opt for the bottled water, so you're getting some kind of carbonated drink. And I don't know if you've ever seen one of those mixers. There's basically some kind of fluid with bubbles in it. I don't know, maybe it's seltzer or something. I really have no idea. And then there's like a container that holds some sugary something in it, but it mixes with the bubbly water, and then it creates Coca-Cola or orange soda or whatever the drink is. So not much value there either. Another inexpensive aspect of the value meal. And then finally, we're on to the main course, the burger or chicken sandwich. And I know there's taco places that have value meals, and we can kind of go all over. But just to make this simple, we're going to say a burger. So the burger was advertised as a quarter-pound burger. Quarter of a pound sounds big, but a quarter of a pound is only 4 ounces. So you have a 4-ounce patty of some kind of meat, and when it cooks down, it's going to be just under 3 ounces. And once again, not much value there. So here we have a value meal. It comes with all this stuff, drink, side, burger. And what did you really get? You got 4-ounce patty that shrank on you. So what has to happen is you have to pretty much eat that burger, the bread that it comes with. The bread's not worth anything either. Remember, they give bread away for free in restaurants. So there's just 3 things that aren't really worth much. So you have to eat all 3 of those. You can't eat the drink, but you eat the 2 things you can eat and drink half the drink, and you may achieve a level of satisfied regarding not being hungry anymore. You're probably not going to feel too good, but you might not be hungry anymore, but it's short-lived, because as we know, the protein part of the meal is what takes the longest to break down in your gastrointestinal system. So being that there was only a little of it, those carbs are just going to burn up real quick, and you probably feel the need to eat again in 2 hours. And now you've entered this vicious cycle of just slamming carbs. And I said all this to say there's not much value in a value meal. Another thing, there's tremendous marketing for protein bars, protein cookies, protein muffins, protein overnight oats. And sometimes you got to think about it. If it seems too good to be true, it's most likely not true. Now, it is dreamlike to think that you could eat something sweet. If you have a sweet tooth that's satisfying your sweet tooth, you're meeting your protein requirements that are equivocal to eating an animal protein, but there's no animal protein because you're eating a protein bar or something. There's obviously no meat in there. And you're getting the same quality protein. You're getting full. It's filling you up. It's energizing you, and it's just as good as meat, but it's not meat. It's kind of fantasy, but like I said, smoke and mirrors marketing will push a lot of people in that direction. This is obviously common sense to a lot of people, but when it comes to value and really paying attention to what you're getting for your money, just know that the money, maybe the M in meat is for money, but the money is always in the meat. So when you don't see a lot of meat, there's been minimal money invested in that food product or item, and watch the marketing behind it. You're going to see those catchwords and phrases and commercials and all those kinds of things. What I'm saying obviously goes out to meat eaters. If you're a vegetarian or vegan, this is not for you. But when it comes to us purchasing food, and we have the idea of ingesting quality protein and fueling our bodies, just think about the amount of meat or animal protein that you're getting for your money. Some things are just, I've seen protein bars and muffins, 50 grams of muscle building protein for $5 or $6 or something like that. And look at that. I mean, if you're going for that, you say, hey, I don't need to eat this quality steak or organic chicken breast. I could just eat this muffin and it's gonna, have the same effect. No. Smoke and mirrors, marketing, and using common sense when it comes to what you're eating. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.